Well, it's that time again, the first of the month, so we need to get another 10 Angus cows. So another $3,500. There we go, 60 animals now in there. We already have a worker out, the snow is gone, thankfully. There's still another stage for this grass to go. It does need fertilizer, so we need to get onto that later on today. At the moment, the little 7810 is in that field. I can't quite see him, but I think he's up the top somewhere. He's spraying herbicide. We spent $2,000 this morning at the shop and picked up 2 pallets, which is 3,000 litres in total of herbicide. We need to pick up more fertilizer because we obviously need to do our field here. And we will need fertilizer for this field, which will be potatoes. Which I think, is that today? Where are we, potatoes? It is, right, so we need to look at the planter and plant potatoes in so that they're ready on the 1st of August instead of late September. Because if we can get them ready on the 1st of August, I'm just looking for here, or as long as it's ready in August, we can actually put barley back into that field. So we have feed for the chickens. Yes. Oh, either way, it doesn't really matter actually, because we've still got a planting window here for barley in October. Yeah, that's going to work out perfect actually. It just means that next year, once we've harvested, we can only put in wheat, barley, canola, cotton, which we're not doing because we have the sheep, or yeah, we could rotate that around to grass again actually. That might work in quite well. So yeah, potatoes today for that one. We do have a couple of contracts on. I haven't taken on this one yet. It's only 4,800, so I thought I'd take the bigger contracts on. So we've got the spraying just now, which she's 30% complete already. That's pretty good going. And down to field 12, which I think is down beside the shop and the production area. So there's another 9,000 for that. Just boost the bank just a little bit because we do need to start paying the loan. We obviously did pay 155,000, was it, the other day? And we need to get rid of the wool as well. But I do want to invest in that Super Bee trailer because I'm ideally wanting that this year, so we've got something to put the grain into instead of using the auger wagon all the time to run it back down to the store, because it just doesn't seem very efficient. I'm just trying to think of what to do. We don't need to move anything about just yet, but what we could do with this is, in fact, the TMR won't be ready. Let's just check that. For these guys, no, they don't need TMR because that mixer's still full of TMR. They are still good with hay. They're still good. The sheep, the chickens probably don't need feed. Yep. So feed the chickens. They need to get rid of the wool and a bit of water. But what is our greenhouse? Yeah, so the greenhouse is going to take a bit of water as well. French fries, we should have a bit of French fries. 6,000 litres. Let's have a quick check on the price for them. They're down here, 1,500. So we're kind of in the middle. But obviously French fries, you can't keep them waiting until July because that's not how it works. Check clothes quickly as well because we have a fair few pallets of that. So April, 10,200 and our prices are at 9,400. So another month to go and they will be ready. We don't actually need the 7R just yet. We need to get the telehandler, load up the wool, take it down to the spinnery. In fact, what we could do, animals. It's not that one, it's this pen here, because they're still producing quite a substantial amount of wool. And we've got, well, we could put some in there. Yeah, they've never really maxed out, so I don't think we need to sell any sheep. That was what I was intending to do there, but I don't think we need to. Straw, actually, for the cows. We didn't look at that. Right. Oh, they're still good, and they're still good actually. Yep, still in the green. So take this down to the spinnery. We can load up the stuff onto the trailer. Not this one. We need the big one on the lorry. Take the telehandler down, then we'll move some products about again. There'll be fabric pallets to move, and you know, the usual things to do every month. It's starting to become a habit now. But we are expanding slowly. We're back to just under 93,000. It just ticked over there because the worker is in that field. It shouldn't be too far from being finished now. He completed it quite quickly. But we'll go and load this up ready and head on down to the production area. So we'll see you down there. I'm hoping this works to sell everything in one go, although it doesn't look likely. Nope, 2 pallets short. So 8,700, so 9,700. Let's see what that says. So $11,100. I think that's them all, isn't it? Yep. So that's not bad going just for fries. At least it's some income for hiring the potato equipment. Although we do need to go and see about hiring the planter for the potatoes today, as that is on the cards. Everything else has been moved. Nope, we've still got 1 pallet here. That must have spawned, it's either just spawned or I've forgotten to move it. We've put all the flour into the bakery as well, so we can get that production started. The worker has moved on to liquid herbicide. He's washed out the sprayer and moved on to field 24. And that leaves him with just field 12 just to our right. So there's a bit of income from that. It says 16,700 for field 24 he's doing just now. Just over 9,000 for field 12 and 18,500 for field 25 with the herbicide he's done already. So another bit of income. Lets him just finished field 24 now actually. So he can jump straight across to come down to field 12. Just now we're going to go back up to the yard, drop this stuff off, and we need to hire a potato planter as well and come back down and pick that up so we can get on with potatoes later on today. Well, now that's us back to the yard. Before we drop this off, we're just going to quickly complete that 2 contracts. So we still got field 12 to fertilise, but field 25 is done, $18,505, and field 24, $16,733. We'll just check the sale. Yeah, nothing we need there. In fact, that isn't the potatoes, is it? No. Right. We'll get this offloaded and then we'll go and see about renting the potato planter for today. Well, we are just going to have enough to finish this field. At least I hope so. Yeah, no problem. 52 litres left. Well, we did spend $20,800 on 26 bags of seed. Out of that 26, we have 2 left and 52 litres left in the planter. We also spent $2,400 on 2 pallets of liquid fertilizer and leased this GL860 potato planter for $6,604. I do think that we've been charged for 1 hour already that I know of. I can't remember the actual cost of that. I should have maybe emptied that first. I don't know if it's going to let me do it now. No, maybe not. It's only 52 litres of seeds though. Right, now that that field is complete, it's absolutely huge. It's much bigger than field 17, that's for sure. I don't know where we're going to store everything when it comes to harvest, because this only takes so much down at the potato factory, and I really do not want to be selling anything. What I've just remembered we forgot to do, I need to turn around here. We need to give this a quick wash down before we give it back, just for out of courtesy, I suppose. It also keeps us in good stead for picking up equipment from them again, and for them giving us great deals like we got with the windrower. Give it back in good working condition and they should see us okay. Right, I'll give it a quick wash, head down, return that, and we'll come back up here. We need to fertilise that potato field and we need to fertilise that grass field there as well. Other than that, I think maybe top up the grass for the big sheep pen We're going to give them water, since we've spoken about doing that for a while now, and we'll top up this greenhouse with water as well. Then we'll come back up and probably take all that stuff to the sell point, whatever one is given the best price. But I'm not sure after that. I will look into getting something for storing the potatoes here on the farm, just because we don't have anything at the moment, and if this is going to be a regular thing, whether this is potatoes, sugar beets, or anything else like that, we need somewhere to store it in large quantities. So let's give the tractor a quick wash while we're here. It's going to benefit us in the long run. I just don't know of costs, and the next thing is, how big is it? Because we really don't have a lot of yard space left. I think I'm going to keep that area up there open, because I am going to put in a couple of grain bins. Not right now, but at some point in the future. That's what I'm hoping to do. That's why that area's been left clear. But we could do something here, because this is, I mean, it's wasted space, but it's not at the same time. It is handy for storing vehicles and that. Obviously, out in the open, it's not the best when it comes to winter time, but... Right, we'll go and take this back down anyway. Come back up, fertilise that 2 fields. Then we'll run water to the sheep pen and here as well, the greenhouse. And then check on the animals. So we'll go and get that done quickly, and we'll see you in a little bit. Well, that's us up at the Ohio Agri Co-op now to sell the strawberries, lettuce and the eggs. There's not much else to do for today, but tomorrow will be the 1st of April, which means the prices are going to be really good for selling the clothes. So I think we're going to leave the episode there. We've got the potatoes planted, we've got a few other things done. I don't think this is going to sell all in one. This is the annoying bit about here. Well, it's starting to sell. I don't know if it's going to get everything. I'll see how much we get from all of this. Head back down to the yard and we'll jump into tomorrow, and we'll see you in the next episode there for that. We're going to be selling all the clothes. We've got to buy another 10 Angus cows because it's going to be the start of the month. And we'll be able to confirm the new building for potato storage as well. Well, that's 4,100. And we also got $8,065 for the chocolate you've just seen in the clip there at the farm shop. This is going to take a minute to sell everything. Another 840. By the time this is all sold, I'm going to lose count as to what we've sold and how much we've got, so we can rewind it and check it. I'll maybe give you an updated total for the next episode. Well, it's taking some of the eggs now, but everything on that side of the trailer is not selling. Right, we'll spin round. It's now $2,152. Whoa. Maybe not spin round that quick. That wasn't a smart idea, was it? Alright, hopefully we'll get everything sold now. Try and get the trailer back down on its wheels. Well, it is going to sell it. There we go. Well, still slowly selling. Wish there was a quicker way to do this. It would certainly speed up time at the sell points. Just pull forward a bit more. Another $2,558. It's always the lettuce and the strawberries, just really slowly. Almost there. 100 litres left. And another $802 in the bank. Not sure how much we got in total there, but we've now got 121,844 in the bank. And we'll leave the episode there. But we'll see you in the next one again very soon, and we'll be selling all of that pallets of clothes and whatever is down at the production area just now as well, because I'll go and pick them up, take them back up today, and we'll see you for the next episode tomorrow. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again in the next one very soon. Thanks for watching.